an office chair that's a little bit different from what we usually cover on the channel, because in the past I've definitely been more of a fan of the ergonomic type office chairs that are a little bit on the lighter side, a little bit less plush, and are really just designed to support you in a ergonomic position. The chair that we're talking about today is pretty much the opposite of something like the Aeron with its lightweight mesh design, but as I'm finding out, that may not necessarily be a bad thing, and I think there's a good reason that a lot of the office chairs in the past were so big and plush and comfy. And the Austin from Kinnls is a big, comfy, plush leather chair that is pretty much the epitome of a bougie executive chair, and like a lot of the things on this channel is definitely on the premium side, but I guess the question we're asking today is it worth it? So when you order this, you're gonna get a big box with all the pieces of the chair in it. Some assembly is required, but it's super easy. All you have to do is attach the base to the bottom of the chair and put the casters on. It took me about 5 minutes and really shouldn't take you much longer either. And once it's put together, you can really see what this chair is all about, and that is quality and luxury. Like with the Aeron, even though I love that chair, it does take a little bit to get used to it and really appreciate it for what it is. Like if you get someone off the street and tell them to sit in an Aeron, they may just think it's a normal office chair that cost about $100. But with this, the first time you sit down in it, you're immediately gonna notice the quality materials and the super plush, amazing cushions. The entire chair is upholstered in this super soft, really high quality cowhide leather that comes in 3 different colors. I have it here in khaki, and those are filled with really thick plush eider down cushions, which if you didn't know is among the best kind of down that is out there and is really unlike any other kind of cushion I've ever felt. And if you're like me, you might have thought that it was kind of weird for them to use down for a cushion material, because I have a down jacket and it just totally compresses with zero resistance when you press down on it, and I could not imagine how that would be a good cushion material. But this is not the same. Like, it is soft, but it does have a certain amount of resistance to it and doesn't bottom out like a lower quality cushion might, and it just always retains a certain amount of bounce. I think the best way I could describe what it's like sitting in this chair is that it's probably the closest I've ever felt to sitting on a cloud. Also, I just kind of found this out recently, but apparently most higher end couches do use down as a filling, and I guess it's for a good reason, because it is really just more comfortable and better wearing than most other lower end cushion materials. Also, unlike a lot of the ergonomic office chairs out there, this plush cushioning is a lot more conducive to switching positions and relaxing than those are, because those ones always really encourage you to sit up very straight, and if you stray from those positions, they tend to be very uncomfortable. Not the case with these. Also, I especially liked how they padded the insides of the armrests on these, because it means you can sit in pretty much any position you can possibly think of and still be cushioned and supported. They also added some extra cushioning around the area that your head is going to be at, which just feels perfect when you're laying back and relaxing. It also is, of course, height adjustable and has angle adjustment from 90 to 130 degrees with tension and a lock as well. Great for if you want to just lean back and relax, or lock it in so you can really focus and get some work done. The base is made out of aluminum and comes in either gold, which I have here, or silver, and can support up to 550 pounds. So that was more or less a spec sheet in terms of what you can expect for materials, adjustments, and features, but I think the best way I can really describe succinctly what it's like to use this chair is that it's basically the nicest couch that you've ever sat on, but in the shape of an office chair, which is again a little bit different from what I'm used to, and after trying this chair, I'm not opposed to it. And if that's what you're looking for, a big plush leather chair that you're gonna be comfortable in, then this could be a great option. And another thing that I really like about this is that it's able to pack all of that comfort and plushness into a package that is, in my opinion, still pretty sleek and modern looking. Like, the design of this chair really gives me Bond villain vibes, and I mean that in the best possible way. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, definitely check this chair out. The quality on this guy is seriously insane. But that's it for this one. It was probably a bit of a shorter one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay.